I asked northern Muslims if they would vote Christian-Christain. They said we are not ripe for it. We are not ripe for what? This Okonkwo abeg. Which northern communities have been northern Muslims? You went to ask. Where did you go and ask them questions? We are not ripe for it. We are not ripe for what? Kenneth Okonkwo, spokesperson for the Atiku Amici presidential campaign for the 2027 election, has recalled a conversation with some northern Muslims about religious considerations in Nigerian politics. Speaking during an interview with Symphony, Okonkwo said he asked the group whether they would vote for a Christian-Christain presidential ticket if such an option were presented. According to the interview, he said the Muslims looked at one another before responding that they were not ready to support such ticket. Then that's their business now. If they don't want to support, that's their family problem. Okonkwo contrasted their responses with what he described as the willingness of some Christians in Nigeria to support the Muslim ticket. He said they appreciated the northern Muslims for being honest about their position. I was with my northern Muslim and we were all together, and I asked them, I said, before Allah, all of you should tell me who among you here, or how many of you here will vote for the Christian ticket if it is what is here today. They looked at each other and said, Wallahi, we are not right for it. Oh, Okonkwo, try they play. But look at Christians in Nigeria, you will go to vote for a Muslim ticket. And when they say it, I thank them for their honesty, Okonkwo said. Okonkwo, you don't have a job. You are jobless. Mohammed says you are still working with segregational diary and fail to know how democracy in sub-Saharan Africa operated. With class formation and imperialism. Okay, AJ Victory says this is a professional actor and a lawyer. So he is very perfect in acting betrayal scenes. I'm telling you. Philip Baba says United we stand, divided we fall, to strengthen our faith in the Nigerian society, who remains a secular state. But if you want to change the narrative, each state must elect Christians as their governors, where the population is predominantly Christian and the minority Muslims. Deputy governors, all states with majority Muslims will elect Christian deputy governors. Proportional representation and inclusiveness, just as we talk of power, shift to either northern or south, which is against the norms. Chidi says, I would have loved to make or react to what Kenneth Okonkwo said, but my worry is that I do not know where he's going or where he's coming from. He's so flexible. Major says, what is actually wrong with this man? Does he have advisor? I don't think so. Anthony says, no need for the religious classification. Just call them Nigerian Northerners. Don't mind him. Then he says, a confused man. This Okonkwo talks from all the corners of his mouth. All of it. Rick Tamadi says, Kenneth's mouth don't reduce more. Monsali says, if no Christian, C and C presidential ticket, me and my family shall never waste our time to vote for any Muslim or even Muslim and Christian ticket. Just C and C, or even traditional religion. I don't care. That's fair. That's justice, and that is balance. Shikina, no partiality. Let's see what they can do. Since Nigeria has diverse religion, even a free thinker may deliver Nigerians from their problem. Who knows? When all others are failed. Right says Okonkwo is a confused man. Thomas said, any Christian that will vote a Muslim, I reserve my option. I've been at my action. Okay, Mohammed says, nonsense, you are ignorant. Muslims will vote for good Christians who are willing to carry out the faith in decision making, as far as they will temper justice with mercy. Danjuma said, Kenneth Okonkwo and Nigerian politicians yet growing religion. Sandy said, funny enough, none of our political leaders belong to either of the two major religious groups in this country. That's true. My question is from Kenneth, you will understand why wisdom is always superior to knowledge. Ibrahim says, why don't you wise up and refer to all candidates of any political party in Nigeria as klepto ticket? There is nothing religious about our politics. A religious and God-fearing leader will work in the interest of the people and country, but do we have them today? No, we do not. I don't know why they're even bringing religion into politics. Let's just vote the right person, a right candidate, whether Muslim or Christian. At Sharon says, problem with South, they believe insecurity in the North belongs to the North, and they don't care even if you be their neighbor. Now that it is eating up down South, they want to talk while it's beyond talk. Some people are riding same feathers, and you are still sleeping. Sincerely, at Alejima says, it's their fault, but the fault of Tinubu, who broke the bad record of Muslim tickets in Nigeria. Northern Islamic leaders have been working against Muslim Christians before now, until Tinubu finally make it come to reality. Tinubu has caused himself back then in one of his campaigns that he will never support Muslim tickets. They are planning to make their evil agenda against Christians become reality. Now, so all of them they do. It is well. Olatile says, see them, they don't have such spirits. Okay now. Mohana says, argue less and talk politics, ask questions genuinely and have peace. Okay now. It's experience. Politics is not about number, not noise. It is experience based on its strength, not haphazard. Religion is used to win, not to run a nation with many religions. Neither Muslim nor Christian can solve the problem of Western-motivated and internally supported insecurity in Nigeria. Only security and sincerity and loyalty can. Our politicians are not religious. They are selfish people from among a nation of predominantly selfish people. Everybody, they are selfish. At least to be sincere, in a country like Nigeria, let it be Muslim Christian or Christian Muslim. I'll never support Muslim or Christian. Okay. But Olaside says because they have license to buy people now, that's why they are talking like that, Abi. Abdulkarim says even Babalawo and Boka tickets, Nigerians need good leadership and democracy is not religion. We are brainwashed by malams who only care about money, not the masses. Kabiya says Muslims are advised to seek more knowledge about Islamic religion. Quran 2 verses 1-5. Hypocrites that want to acquire power by all means are one of Nigeria's problems. Quran 15 verses 9, Sharia equals law that permits equality and cherish how to give basic rights. Which Sharia gives basic rights? I don't understand. Which Sharia equality? If I blow you from here. Scholars can only talk about its Q2 verses 256. You rule with justice and according to the agreed constitution without bias equals to Sharia. Language are many, but bad people are in every setting. Pious and conscious leaders. Okay. We hear you have questions everywhere. Dr. James says, these Muslims you asked are not really Muslims. Okay? And listeners, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.